Hi guys, welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for always stopping by. If you're just joining us for the first time, please kindly subscribe to this channel and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Abeg. Waiting you are about to watch could shock you. What is actually going on in Finland? The Finland government versus Simon Ekpa and Nigerian government. Okay guys, let's go there. I will be right back. Thank you.
The president of Nigeria, in the person of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has successfully fooled millions of Nigerians and citizens of the USB who were interested in the case of Mr. Simon, a man held in Kilamakoski Correctional Center. Yes, the federal government of Nigeria successfully sent the USB citizens and Nigerians the wrong way by doing something nobody was expecting during the trial and investigation of Mr. Simon. So the question here is, what is the game Bola Tinubu and the federal government of Nigeria played out on USB citizens and Nigerians as a whole? Well, in this video, we shall be discussing, analyzing, and showcasing every single thing that has happened behind the scenes so that you get first-hand info and first-hand knowledge. Yes, everything played out yesterday in Finland when the National Bureau of Investigation concluded its investigation on Simon, a man held in Kilamakoski Correctional Center. Yes, just in case you don't know, the National Bureau of Investigation, the department in Finland, who were over the past couple of months, over 4 months now, investigating Simon, has concluded their investigation, and now they have a result and a data that will be used subsequently. What showing right now on your screen is a detailed analysis or publication coming from Yale, which happens to be one of the biggest media houses in Finland. It states the National Bureau of Investigation investigated an extensive tangle of series of offenses, and now they have a result. Yes, this came from Finland yesterday regarding Simon's case. Yes. Well, just in case you don't understand this publication, it's simple. The National Bureau of Investigation, the NBI, investigated Simon over a series of crimes and offenses, and now they have a series of data, proofs, evidences that will be used against him in the court of law. And as we speak, Simon's case file has been transferred to a department in Finland that will either acquit him or sentence him to years imprisonment, as the case may be. So the question here is, how did the president of Nigeria fool USB citizens? Well, take a look at this publication showing right now on your screen. This was released 9 months ago. Yes, it states the federal government of Nigeria currently engaging EU, the European Union, to extradite Simon back into Nigeria. And this came from the DHQ, headed by Musa. Couple of months later, Christopher Musa, who happens to be the chief of defense staff, came out to tell Nigerians a big fat lie. Yes, on the 1st of January of 2025, Christopher Musa came out to tell Nigerians that, see, the federal government of Nigeria has submitted documents and data requirements and whatsoever for the extradition of Simon. Showing right now on your screen is a proof released on that said day. Like I said, this was published on the 1st of January of 2025. But as we speak, things have changed. Over the past couple of months, the federal government of Nigeria has been fooling the USB citizens and Nigerians as a whole by stating categorically that they want to extradite Simon back into the country, when we know that it's very, very impossible or unlikely. Yes. So on Tuesday, being the 6th of May of 2025, the National Bureau of Investigation, known as the NBI in Finland, concluded their investigation on Simon, and a series of reports were sent to the federal government of Nigeria and a court seated in Finland. The moment this was done, we received a briefing and a press release from the federal government of Nigeria, from the AGF to be precise, saying something that nobody was expecting, saying something that contradicts every single thing that they have been telling Nigerians over the past couple of months. Well, for better understanding and for more clarity, take a look at this publication coming from The Punch, which was released yesterday, being the 9th of May of 2025. It states, no extradition process against Simon, AGF speaks. It also went a step further to claim that the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Lateef Fagbemi, has denied reports that the federal government has commenced extradition proceedings against Simon, a factional leader of the USB. In a statement issued by a special assistant on communication and publicity in the person of Kamarudin Ogundele on Friday, the AGF said the report misrepresented comments he made at stakeholders' engagement held on Thursday in Abuja. So as you can see, the federal government of Nigeria did not submit any document to extradite Simon back into the country. The federal government of Nigeria never made any move to bring Simon back into the geographical settings called Nigeria. They made this statement showing right now on your screen on the 1st of January of 2025 to send Nigerians the wrong way, to send USB supporters the wrong way, and possibly send fears and shivers into the hearts and mind of many other individuals that would want to replace Simon in their quest. So as you can see, Bola Tinubu never made any move. He never submitted any document to bring this man Simon back into the country of Nigeria. But then there's a problem. Yes, the Deputy Prime Minister of the movement of the USB came out to list names of individuals that aided or helped the federal government of Nigeria to fool its citizens. Yes, well, for better understanding and for more clarity, take a look at this publication coming from the Deputy Prime Minister in the person of Ngozi Orabueze, released 4 hours ago. It states, Ada Onobo and her gangster liars with Joy Irobi and Oge Nkere group, USB asked these old fools to show evidence of living in the north with the USB Deputy Prime Minister. These individuals paid by the Nigerian state, and they legitimized Southeast and South-South governors to disrupt the USB independence. The fourth Kanu, the fourth Simon, they have been stopped by Dr. Orabueze. The USB is a sovereign state. As you can see, this is coming from the Deputy Prime Minister, where she called out names of individuals who aided to spread the lies coming from the federal government of Nigeria, headed by Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Yes. So the question here is, why did the federal government of Nigeria lie to Nigerians by stating categorically that they have submitted a series of documents to extradite Simon into the country? Why did the federal government of Nigeria come out to lie to every single person out there? Well, it's actually very simple. This was done intentionally so as to send fears and shivers to anybody supporting USB. Yes, because just in case you don't know, the USB movement has transcended from just Nigeria to the rest of the world. Yes, the USB supporters now are in virtually all cities of the world. So the federal government of Nigeria had to come out and make a plan. How can we stop people from the Western world from supporting Simon? They came up with a lie that if you say Simon will be extradited back into Nigeria, it's going to make a lot of individuals, it's going to send fears and shivers into USB supporters living in foreign lands, like in Finland, in the UK, in the USA, or whatsoever. Yes, they wanted to make supporters of the USB living abroad to be scared to come out and air their views or probably say their mind. And that is why they had to cook up a strong and very trustworthy lie by stating categorically that Simon will be extradited back into the country. Well, still talking about Simon, on the 24th of November of 2024, he was arrested alongside 4 other individuals. Yes, but on Tuesday, being the 6th of May of 2025, the 4 other individuals who were arrested alongside Simon were released. Yes, these guys were released because after the National Bureau of Investigation, the NBI, did its thorough investigation on these individuals, they had to release these 4 other men arrested with Simon.
So guys, thank you very much for staying to the end of this video. So what's your take on this? Please, let's hear from you. Kindly drop your comment below the comment section. Don't forget to share, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. See you in my next video. Bye for now.